the English Football League is back, and so is the new series of Rye Does the 92. You guys loved it last time, the series in which we visit each and every club and stadium in England's top 4 divisions. In Series 1 we ticked off our first 12 clubs and stadiums. In Series 2 we're going to do things a little bit differently. Of course, Notts County lead the way currently at the top of the table, and don't worry if we've already been to your club and you're a bit disappointed with the rating. We're going to explain all that in the video in a few days time, because every time we visit a ground we're now going to make 2 videos. We've got 2 series on the go. Rye Does the 92 returns in a few days time, but today we have a whole new series called Match Day Raw, where we focus purely on the game itself, because if it's anything like today, it deserves its own video. Today it's the first game of the EFL Championship season. Bristol City of course host Millwall. Now the last time these two faced here at Ashton Gate this early in the season, in 2024, it was a 7-goal thriller. Of course, Bristol City would beat Millwall in that game 4-3. Unfortunately, last year for Bristol City in December, they would lose 1-0 at home against Millwall. Millwall were really good last year. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on the return of Rye Does the 92. If you've not seen it, we focus on the home team and we rate them at 5 for the following categories: fan atmosphere, stadium aesthetic, the way it looks, food and drink, match day experience. Of course, all those ratings at 5, giving us a combined total rating out of 20, and that's how we rank them on our leaderboard. As I said, there is an opportunity to switch up that leaderboard. I'm going to explain all that when Rye Does the 92 returns in a few days time. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed, but also like this video to help support this new series, Match Day Raw. So here we go guys, welcome to Match Day Raw, and here in beautiful sunny Bristol. Ladies and gents, today Bristol is football paradise. Due to popular demand, he's back. Big Bevan.
Oi oi.
The bigot.
One and only.
Stone Cold John Bevan. So, John, we've been chatting in the car on the way down. You've had about 5 cans of Jack Daniels and Coke. Before that, you had a couple of baby Guinness and a few pints. Yeah. We're inside the country now. You're going to be smashing the Thatchers.
Yeah, has to be done, boys.
Mate, we've been speaking promotion, relegation. Where will Bristol City finish this season? Where will Millwall finish? Where do you reckon each club will finish?
So Bristol City around 10th and Millwall 6th in the playoff. Because it's an 8th. It's 8 places.
8 teams in the playoffs this season. Yeah. So more mid
6. I meant top 8.
Top 8, 6th, somewhere that there and thereabouts. Yeah, as a reminder, 8 in the playoffs this season in the Championship. So you think mid-table mediocrity will continue for what a lot of people call England's most boring club?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, new manager. I know they've taken the Lincoln City manager, but I mean, they signed a striker from Plymouth who was actually quite good, but haven't really signed that many good players really. So
we were talking about our surprise packages for this year in the Championship. You said Lincoln might surprise people because you said they're quite
bully boys.
Yeah, quite a physical team.
Yeah, I mean, from watching them a lot in League One, because of me being a Peterborough fan, like they're quite a direct. I know they lost their manager and they got a joint manager now, but I still think that they still go back to their DNA of being bully boys, and I think they've surprised a lot of teams and take a lot of points off the big clubs.
A lot of people are writing Lincoln off. I watched a good friend of ours leave from around the grounds. I watched Fusion Josh. A lot of people are predicting that Lincoln will go down this season. Going to finish rock bottom. I don't know. Who's going up this year, John?
West Ham, Middlesbrough and QPR.
West Ham, Middlesbrough and QPR. See, QPR, a bit of a surprise package here for Big John. I'd say West Ham. I know they've struggled a bit in their opening game, Wolves. And I'm going to go for, I reckon it's Millwall's time. Very close last year. I think Millwall will go up in these revised playoffs. Are we just walking down a random alley, or do we know this is the way? Let's get ourselves a lovely Thatcher's cider.
the 92.
Martin, where are you going to finish this season? Bristol City?
I can see it's said it's the first year of a 3-year process to get into the Premier League. So the general consensus around the club seems to be that patience is needed in year one, not to expect anything special.
Non-City fans would argue that you've had to have patience for about 40 years as a Bristol City fan.
Yeah, I know. It seems to be a big word around here that in recent years has been wearing thinner and thinner and thinner. But this just seems different. Now there just seems to be a general belief that we can't actually get to the Premier League.
Yeah.
The club is showing ambition, not only with the money we spent and the players we signed, but with the acquisitions we've made in the boardroom as well. For the first time ever in the club's history, we've hired a sporting director.
So you've got a sporting director, and you just told me that you spent 20 million, is that right?
Just short of 20 million, yeah.
And you got how much from the Semenyo transfer?
We got 11 million.
And you've spunked the lot?
Yeah, yes, we have.
So, I mean, with that in mind, John predicted you guys to finish 10th. Obviously, last year you finished 12th, I believe, in the Championship.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Bristol City are finally due. I think it was 2008, the last playoff final, wasn't it? So, I think this is your due promotion. The Southwest needs Bristol City. So, where are you gonna finish this season?
I can see us finishing between like 10th and 11th. I think. I just don't think it's just. I buy into what a lot of City fans saying that we need patience. It's a 3-year project. It's not going to happen in year one. We've got to just be patient. But there is, for the first time in many years, a genuine belief that we can do it.
That's it. So Bristol City fans have had enough patience over the years. They need to just be a little bit more patient. This 3-year plan they need to believe in. A 10th place finish and then build upon that next year.
Exactly, yeah.
And now there's the improved for many, the changes to the playoff format. So obviously there's a chance of sneaking into 8th spot. You think that could be a goal?
Of course, it is possible. It's absolutely possible.
We got the Millwall bus. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Ladies and gents, Millwall are in the building. I mean, the bus has just rocked up, Martin. Are you going to do these guys in today?
Yeah, I'm feeling optimistic. I think we can seek a 2-1 win today.
2-1 win.
Yeah.
We mentioned the 4-3 a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
2-1. I'm going to say 2-1 as well. 2-1 Bristol City.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, up the Robins.
Yeah.
That includes Cheltenham.
Yeah. Yes.
So this is where fanboy over here, John Bevan, starts trying to get everything signed. He's an eBay reseller, so watch out for this guy.
We've just recently left us before Millwall to transfer.
Oh.
Yeah. One of our best players as well.
Really?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, was it just the contract? Contract expired?
Yeah.
But this, 2 baby Guinnesses, 3 cans of Jack and Coke, Thatcher's Gold and this.
See it off.
So guys, have you ever found it really ironic that us football fans come and watch really, really healthy people play football, athletes run around a football pitch, yet us football fans are some of the most unhealthy of people? But thankfully, with help with today's sponsor, Oxford Natural, I'm making a change. I'm getting in better condition, and you can too. When you start seeing names that we all know across the game, like Michael Owen, an England legend who's 35 pounds down, then you've got Robbie, the Don from AFTV. He's lost over 80 pounds. So I've been hearing about this product more and more from the lads in the industry. It's my time to give it a go. Maybe you should do too, because as I said, football fans aren't necessarily the healthiest, but as we get older, we have to start taking care of ourselves, don't we? You've got Optimum Day, which helps with everyday energy, keeping down the cravings and keeping you on track. Trust me, when you're travelling across the country, sometimes overseas, walking miles around football grounds and editing late into the night, you need that extra bit of fuel. Then you've got Optimum Night, which is all about the recovery, getting a proper night's sleep and letting your body reset so that you're ready for the next match day journey. It's simple, nothing crazy, but people are clearly getting results with it. Now, you know by now, guys, I'm very transparent and honest. I don't accept sponsorships if I don't believe in the product. I'm on both Optimum Day and Optimum Night. I'm sleeping better, I feel better in the daytime, I've got more energy, and I'm definitely starting to make improvements in my physique, believe it or not, under this red jacket. But you can improve your health today, guys. Make sure you do follow the link below, follow the QR code on screen. Make sure you do use the code RYFP at checkout for a whopping 70% off your first order. And thanks again to Oxford Natural for sponsoring today's video.
At least you know what colour Bristol is. Blue.
Martin, Bristol City rock up in a blue coach. What's going on?
Up the gas. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Pin badge secured. Martin, you said this is a newly introduced system. Yeah. It's like the Amazon shop in London. So you walk through a scanner, you pay, and then the cameras track what you bought, and then you walk out. We call this in Cheltenham utter woke nonsense. What do you call it?
I call it the same.
The same? I mean,
we're only the second championship club to have this. West Ham are the other. They have it in London.
Why does that not surprise me at the London Stadium? So yeah, West Ham and Bristol City, the only two clubs to have self-serve food. Is it too much to ask at a football stadium in 2026 to get served by a human being?
I think it's just the way business is. Remember, all corporates are looking to save money.
They're looking to save money and not employ staff. But you got one woman waiting there, you got a woman waiting behind, you got 3 security guards. So surely more staff are employed. Right, I've had my rant. £6, 5 pence for a Prava. We're gonna mix the cider and the lager.
So basically, when you scan in, it videos you what you pick up apparently. Then as soon as you walk out, it allegedly knows what you took, and it will take a little while for it to actually process through your bank, because I just looked at my bank and it doesn't say a certain amount.
Did it process, the cameras process all the things you stole and you put in your pockets?
No comment.
Do they have things like this in the Forest of Dean?
I can't comment on that.
Ciao, John. There we go. Row 6, seat 5 and 6. Alright guys, so John is just calming down after the self-serve checkout.
54.
But I must say, these seats...
54?
These seats are way comfier than most seats. Of course, this ground had a major renovation 10 plus years ago. These seats... are absolute luxury. Nice seats, aren't they, John?
Still shit.
John, you need a hydration break.
What nonsense this is.
Fuck me, that was like Nick Hancock's football nightmares miss, wasn't it? That was all.
Oh,
good one, guys. Bristol City absolutely battered. We only just realised the player was sent off, didn't we, John? In the second half.
No, first half.
Yeah, it was in the first half, but we didn't realise till the second half, did we?
No, only till I looked online.
And I wasn't even drinking, 10, 20 pints like John, and I still didn't quite notice. So should have probably clocked on when he started singing Cheerio. Right, so back at Football Paradise HQ, not the start Bristol City fans would have wanted. I feel bad for Martin. Shout out to Martin, the Bristol City fan we spoke to in the video. Didn't get a chance to speak to Millwall fans. We have done in the past, though. We featured Millwall loads on the channel, so make sure you are subscribed and check out some of those older Millwall videos. I do think they're going to get promoted. I said third, didn't I, at the start of the video? Obviously, the playoffs have changed a little bit, but it just seemed... no nonsense. Again, we completely missed the fact that Bristol City had a player sent off in the first half. That changed the game, so it's really hard to judge Bristol City. I thought they might finish, again, somewhere 5th, 6th, somewhere like that. But it's hard to judge from a 10-man performance, isn't it? And again, Millwall had the advantage going in 1-0 at half-time. An extra man. It was obvious that they were going to kind of control the game in the second half. If you enjoyed Matchday Raw, make sure you do hit that like button. And remember... Riders the 92 fans will be back in a couple of days with a more in-depth video on Bristol City. Again, probably the biggest city in England without ever experiencing Premier League football. So again, make sure you are subscribed for that one. Riders the 92 will return hopefully by Tuesday. Next week, we head over to the rivals, to the Gas. You might have seen John playing up. Oh yes, the Gas, the nickname for Bristol Rovers. How does Bristol Rovers, who play 2 leagues below in League 2, how do they compare to their Bristol rivals? Again, we'll find out on both Matchday Raw and Riders the 92. If you're admiring my shirt, we've got a lovely video coming up where I do a bit of shirt shopping both here in England and in Germany. We're going to do a lot more football shirt videos here at Football Paradise. I'm going to have a bit of a revamp of the man cave. I'm not sure quite exactly when that'll be done, but we've got all sorts of shirts here. You might see we got one from the Millwall trip a few months ago, so why not put them all on display and make more football shirt videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.